around the edges of the uniforms. White lettering, white numerals with black trim there. Panthers win the tip. UIC in the road navy blue. White trim, red trim in there. Red, white, and blue for the Flames. Black, gold, and white for Milwaukee. Panthers win the opening tip. They work to my right as I see it, sitting next to the Panthers bench. Those of you watching us, shooting to your left. Corner left, it's CBJ, missing a three. And the ball caroms to the top. It's taken by the Flames. On a breakaway for a moment, it was Bridges. Give to the trailer. That is Tarkus Ferguson, and they'll set up in the half court. Panthers and UIC Flames. Today powered by We Energies, energy on which you can depend. High on the right side, Ferguson. Now Blount. Sixth game of the year for Jordan Blount, coming back from an ACL injury in the offseason. Missed a turnaround, but an offensive rebound for Braylon Bridges, and the sophomore from Georgia is able to capitalize. This UIC squad, sixth in the league in offensive, ninth in the league rather in offensive rebounding, but they got one there. Brown, three ball right of the circle. This one won't go. First two possessions have resulted in Courtney Brown missed threes. Back the other way quickly to the rack goes Marcus Adi for two, and it's a 4-0 start for the UIC Flames. 47-28, Milwaukee, the all-time series lead. They've won 19 of the last 26. They're 19-7 over the last 26. Lucas pass in for Wilborn, deflected away. Turnover, back comes Blount, running left of the lane. Runner will not go. Missed it off the front rim. Panthers push, and as they do, T-John Lucas is fouled by Tarkus Ferguson, who went for a steal near midcourt. First foul of the game against the Flames and against Ferguson. 18-14 remaining. First half, 4-0. Panthers have tried a couple of long threes from Courtney Brown Jr. on their opening two possessions. Lucas on Adi, finds Roy on Ferguson now. Sling left wing, Brown, shot fake. Corner left, it's Lucas, tried to turn the corner, instead feeds it up top to Wilborn. Now to Darius Roy, drives on Ferguson, kick corner Lucas, touch pass, another Brown three, missed it, but a good look. And a loose ball foul on the inside, and it's going to go against UIC. Pat Baldwin was applauding that attempt even before the shot was shown to be no good because of how Courtney got that look. Extra pass from the corner to the wing. Coach will take good looks all day long. They get the foul on Bridges, by the way, his first, team's second. Panthers reload, fresh shot clock, down by 4. Roy, floater in the paint, no good. Bounced a couple of times on the iron and would not go. Panthers have missed their first 4 shots this afternoon. Panthers beat IUPUI on Friday by 4. UIC lost by 14 up at Green Bay. Adi, handoff, Diggins, nearly carried the ball. Now in the paint. Panthers showing a zone defense here at the moment. Ferguson attacks the lane with the left hand, gets to the block, spins, turns, shoots, missed it. Tip in, Diggins will not go. Abram the board for Milwaukee. 4-0 UIC, nearly 3 minutes into this one. Flames are 2 of 5. Lucas in traffic, pull up is good, it's a 2. Boy, he turned that corner, didn't have much space, buried the basket. First basket of the day belongs to T-John Lucas for Milwaukee. He's their second leading scorer at 14.1 a game. Bridges goes to work right of the lane, posting up Brown, and Courtney with a pretty solid defense shown, and he knocks it out. First substitution of the day belongs to the Panthers. Wilborn is out. Will Sessoms checks in. Will's been playing well lately. His arrow definitely pointing up right now in this senior campaign for Sessoms. Lob to the top for Blount. He'll lower his shoulder, burrow his way into the paint and score. Jordan Blount, one of the most physical players in the Horizon League. And as he works his way back from that injury, that physicality will only continue to grow. 6-2, the Flames have the lead. 16:20 left in this first half. Abram, first shot, short. Blount may have gotten a piece of it. That was an air ball. Pat Baldwin is saying he got a piece of it, but nobody in stripes agrees. Substitution for UIC. On is Dion Edgem. He'll replace Bridges for the Flames. Speaking of the Stripes, Brooks Wells, John Floyd, Scott Silville officiating this one. High on the right, Adi gets to Brown, right of the lane, retreats to the top of the wheel, 17 to shoot, now to Ferguson. They drop it off inside for Edgem, and we'll get an offensive foul. And Edgem, to gain positioning, to catch that pass, committing the offensive foul. So that is the third against UIC so far in 4 minutes. Panthers have not committed a foul yet. Lucas quickly forecourt on Adi. High on the left, Panthers down by 4. 1 of 6 from the field to start the day. Lucas, kick back, Abram is wide open from the left wing, and that 3 is an air ball, and Roy trying to save, tippy-toe did, threw it back there midcourt. Lucas takes it down out of the sky. 5 to shoot, he will, from the elbow, and he'll hit. Hustle play all around. Roy, Lucas, and it pays off in points. 6 to 4, Blount on Brown, and we'll get a blocking foul on Courtney Brown Jr. That is the first foul against Milwaukee's ledger this afternoon. Time for our first timeout of the day as well. 6-4 are tied at 54. Wright State's won 6 in a row. Detroit Mercy beat Northern Kentucky on Friday. Be a heck of a homestand sweep for Mike Davis and company. Back to live action here. Ferguson is double teamed in the corner, has to kick it back up top to Edgem. Edgem on Sessoms in the paint, gets within 6 feet. His right-hand floater a little bit too strong. Josh Thomas is checked in for the Panthers. He'll bring it up right sideline. He'll get into the paint. Jump pass out for Lucas. Brown, corner, Roy for 3. That's short, but another good shot. You could hear the clapping perhaps in the background by Coach Baldwin. That was some unselfish passing around the perimeter, and it got Roy a good look. Coach will take that again, like that earlier instance, all day. Under 15 to go in the half, still a 6-4 lead. Lucas comes up with a steal. He's into the front court. Back goes T. John, and with a left hand, Lucas has all 6. Second turnover of the game for UIC leads to an immediate T. John Lucas layup. 14:30 left in the first half. Low lob, Ferguson for Blount, and it was over his head and hit the baseline. He was fronted that time by Courtney Brown Jr. And CBJ doing a good job in defending Blount. Jordan Blount will leave. He gets a breather. Godwin Bowen on. Braylon Bridges back in for UIC as well. Bowen also a 1,000-point scorer. Bowen, Ferguson, and Adi, all 1,000-point scorers. I joked with Coach in the pregame show. I feel like those 3 guys have been playing for the Flames for 7 years. They've been starting since freshmen. They've come up and grown up together. Lucas for 3. No, that's short from the right wing, and it's rebounded by the Flames. Ferguson high on the right. Ferguson kick to the corner. Over there it's Godwin Bowen. Edgem back for Bowen between the wheels at the elbow left. 12 to shoot. Retreats. Now feed low. Edgem right side. That's a catch for Bridges, and he misses the hook, but he was fouled by Will Sessoms. Flames squad has been a bit beat up this year. I talked about Blount, off-season ACL injury. Game 6 for him today. Free throw for Bridges is good. Curled in over the lip of the rim. Marcus Adi working his way back. This is game 7 for Adi. 7, this is game 17 for the Flames. Ferguson missed a couple early to start the season with an injury, but this is a team that's starting to get healthy now for Steve McLean. And when you have senior guard play, you can be dangerous in regular season and postseason situations. And for the Flames, that's a luxury that a lot of coaches envy. Senior guards. 3 of them, in fact. Bridges hit both free throws. 8-6 the score. Bingham is on for Milwaukee. Darius Roy gets a breather. Flames by 2. Thomas, Lucas, Bingham, Sessoms, and Brown on the floor for Milwaukee, wearing the gold alternate uniforms today. At my right, Thomas, top of the wheel. Teams shoot opposite their own benches, of course, in the first half. Lucas, left side, Thomas. JT on Ferguson to the free throw line. Shot partially blocked by Tarkus Ferguson. 8-6, Panthers trail. Corner left. A Hale is checked in. He'll feed Bowen, and his three from the left wing is up and in. Godwin Bowen, another senior guard from Canada. Both he and Adi, Canadian. 11-6, UIC by 5. Corner right, it's Thomas. Turning the corner in the paint. Kick, Bingham, corner. Shot fake, Lucas. Inside, outside. Thomas, three. No good. Loose ball. Brown, an offensive rebound for Milwaukee. 12:37 and rolling first half. 11-6, Milwaukee trails. Lucas at the top. He's pinned, he's swarmed, he kicks somehow. Now it's Thomas high on the left. 4 to shoot. Lucas traveled. Got caught up into the air. Didn't have an open shot. Didn't have anybody to pass it to, and forced into the giveaway. That is turnover number 2 today for Milwaukee. Panthers still trying to feel out UIC. So Lucas will leave. Roy back on. Brown gets a breather. Abram back on. (11-6). Panthers trail it by 5. Panthers have missed 10 of their 13 shots to start this one. Bowen from Edgem, inside. Little baby hook will eventually fall. That's Braylon Bridges. He has 6. 13-6. 7 straight have been scored by the visiting Flames with 12 minutes to play in the first half, and they lead it by 7. Bingham, after 4 threes on Friday, penetrates, kicks corner Roy, and he stepped out of bounds. Third turnover for Milwaukee. On 3 of 13 shooting, that's 23%. UIC 5 out of 9, 56%. Flames have scored the last 7 points. They've got it. Operating to my left in front of the Panthers bench. A Hale's got it. Got to get up on him. Sharpshooter. Ferguson, speaking of threes, he launches short from the left wing. Panthers clear. Quick outlet pass. Thomas has got it. Bobbles, saves baseline before he turned it over. Back for Roy, and the Panthers will set up in the half court. Thomas spotting 3, left wing, no good. And Bridges with a back tap. Ferguson saves, front court for the Flames. A Hale, shot fake, Bingham on the floor, closed nicely with a hand in his grill. Left side, Bowen dropped it off. Edgem didn't go in and attack the passing lane to catch it. Panthers force a turnover. Down by 7, Milwaukee has not scored in nearly 4 minutes. 10:55 left in the half. Thomas in from the right, contact, left it short, still fighting, last touched by UIC. But Braylon Bridges, some body there on Josh Thomas and no call. 13-6 still the score. Milwaukee nothing in the last 3:52 to be exact. 20 on the shot clock now as Roy catches the inbound floater from the baseline is the good. That ends the skid. And first time today, somebody not named T. John Lucas is tallied. 13-8, Panthers down 5. Lucas on the bench right now. 10:35 left in the half. Panthers show zone here, looks like 2-3. Wilborn fighting over the top will be called for the foul. Fighting over the top of Braylon Bridges, tried to deflect it out. First on CJ, third on the team. Both teams now with 3 fouls. Here comes T. John back into the lineup. He'll replace Josh Thomas. Ferguson, baseline left, throws it in. Blount back on for UIC. He'll take Abram off the dribble, spin in the paint, go with the right hand. He'll miss it. Bingham falling down, able to save it to Lucas. Panthers down 5. 10:15 left in the half. Lucas Roy facing up Ferguson, navigates left, dropped it off in between two defenders, deflected by Braylon Bridges. Turnover, Milwaukee. Fourth of the game. 10 minutes left in the half, 13-8. Scoring at a premium right now, and a turnover by UIC as Tarkus Ferguson tried to skip a baseline pass from the left side to the right, and it ricocheted over the end line. So the teams trade turnovers, and the Panthers have it in a 5-point game. Teams are combined 9 of 27 from the field. Lucas spins over a Wilborn screen. CJ gives it to him, goes right, finds Roy, slices right, hangs, shoots, short, but a foul. Good attack by Darius Roy, good look, as they'll get Tarkus Ferguson for his second. So he has 2 of the Flames' 4 fouls this afternoon, and Milwaukee's top free thrower is at the line. 83.6% coming in that high arc, which has become Darius Roy's calling card. Whether he's at the free throw line, from the mid-range, from the three-point line, it's there every time. He was there on that free throw and he made it. Ferguson leaves for UIC. Roy hit both throws. Milwaukee within 3, 13-10. Marcus Oddie back on for the Flames in relief of Ferguson. 9:30 left in the half. Panthers looking to win consecutive conference games. Try to even it up at 2-2, their conference mark. UIC trying to do the same thing, the 2-2 part anyway. Oddie in the paint, left-hand floater is pure. Oof, tough. Oddie's got 4. 15-10, UIC. Nine minutes left in the half. Lucas, Abram off his knee. Now it's fought for with Oddie and Lucas. They're tumbling all around near midcourt. Jordan Blount gets involved. Abram gets involved. Bodies all over the floor. And in the end, held ball, arrow to UIC. Good hustle, both ways, both squads. Now John Floyd and Brooks, I believe that's Brooks Wells talking. Oh, they may take a look, and they will. They're going to take a look because initially it was Oddie and T. John Lucas that were both going for the loose ball. All right, let's play ball. Blount, Oddie, Bowen, Ahale, and Braylon Bridges on the floor right now for UIC offensively. And this is Oddie turning the corner, leaning it up, missing it over Wilborn, and CJ eventually tips the rebound down to himself. Panthers down by a handful, 15-10. 8:35 counting first half. Penetrate Roy, kick Bingham. He hit a 3 from the right side, picking up right where he left off on Friday. He's smiling, clapping his hands as he jogs back. The ball kind of carried away, so the officials stop play. Quick substitution now. Courtney Brown Jr. on for DeAndre Abram. Bingham had 4 threes on the season before Friday. He had 4 Friday, 4 out of 5, and now he's 1 of 1 today. 15-13, and also Milwaukee's first 3 of the afternoon. Panthers down a deuce. Here's Bridges spinning his way to the paint. Wilborn poked it out. No, they're going to get a reach in instead. Oh, I thought CJ got that one cleanly. And that'll be 2 on Wilborn, and so it means Will Sessoms will enter. Or Willie. Now Will goes back to the bench and has a seat. Braylon Bridges is at the line. 2 of 2 so far at the line for Bridges today, and now 3 out of 3. And now Coach Baldwin will indeed summon Will Sessoms. So Wilborn This freshmen can, from time to time, fight through foul issues in their rookie campaign, and that'll be the case right now in this first half for CJ. Second free throw for Bridges is good. And now it'll be UIC with Michael Diggins, the starting junior forward out of Vegas, in for Jamie Ahale. 17-13 UIC, 8:08 left first half. Panthers have had good looks, shooting 29% though. 8 minutes left in the half. Lucas around a Sessom screen, elbow, shot fake. Roy, pass in. Sessoms goes to work against Bridges. Goes up, got it swatted back. Comes to Brown, 8 to shoot. He will from 12. He'll miss it. Tip Sessoms, no. Still fighting. There's Arturo Bingham to put it up and put it in from 6 feet out. Arturo Bingham getting healthy. He's fought through a myriad of injuries in his first year, including a foot, or a toe rather. Had a concussion earlier this year that caused him to miss games. Now he's feeling good and playing well. Bowen 3, left wing, and he hits. Godwin Bowen hits his second 3. Brown answer around and out. Panthers 1 out of 10 from 3, down by 5. 7:07 to play in this first half. 20-15. Here's a drive for Adi. He'll hand it off for Blount, and in from the right, he'll score. Jordan Blount's got 4. UIC by 7, 22-15. Largest lead of the day right now for the Flames. Lucas, after a crossover, pops. He hit a 3. Braylon Bridges slow to rotate over, and T-John Lucas made him pay. 9 of Milwaukee's 18. Half of their points have come from T-John Lucas so far today. 6:30 left in the half. Milwaukee claws within 4. Blount high on the right, picks up his dribble. Finds Diggins, now Bridges, posting Sessoms, will the block. The ball loose right side, Bingham's got it. Panthers can make it a 1-possession game. 6:15 left in the half. 22-18, Roy navigates left, pops a 3, honeycombs out. Man, they've got some good looks, good open looks. Still a 4-point game. We hit the 6-minute mark of this first half. We'll have a timeout at the next whistle, by the way. Diggins, Blount, open, left wing, 3, off the front rim. Lucas rebound. Panthers want to run, 3-on-4. Lucas, after a hesitation, takes it to the block, kicks back Bingham. He hit another 3. A-B 3. 22-21. Arturo Bingham making his presence known in the Horizon League over the last 3 halves of basketball. 22-21 in the paint. Adi, left hand, deadened on the back of the rim and fell through. Adi's got 6. UIC 24-21. 5:15 left, first half. Brown driving, nothing. Kick back Roy. 15 to shoot. Roy, 4 points today. Finds Bingham, another 3 is up. This one off the mark. Diggins and Adi were right up on him. That one a little tougher in the technical department. Diggins for 3. No good. Missed it from the left side, around and out. 4:45 left in the first half. Lucas saves the pass, and then is he pushed out of bounds and into the basketball stanchion? What's the call here? Yep, it's a push. It's against Michael Diggins, his first, 5th on the team. We've got a timeout. We went a good Adi and Bowen 6 each. Panthers ball out of the timeout. Bingham with Harrison Henderson on the floor for the first time. Roy, Brown, and Thomas. And Roy, left wing, Brown. UIC shows zone out of the timeout defensively. 10 to shoot. Darius Roy. At the top, 6 to shoot. In the paint, spinning, jump pass, baseline Henderson. A little bit too strong for Harrison from about 12 feet out. 4:15 left, first half. Panthers have not led. Down by 3. Adi, baseline jumper, rolls off a little bit too strong. Offensive rebound. Blount goes right back up, missed it. Rebound, weak side. Edgem goes up, missed it. Got his own miss a second time and is fouled. Oh gosh, Panthers got to be better than that on the inside as they'll ultimately get the foul on Courtney Brown Jr. 3 offensive rebounds on this trip. Edgem's free throw is good. Well, UIC struggled at the free throw line in their loss on Friday to Green Bay. They were just 9 out of 18 at the free throw line. That one is no good by Edgem. Here today, UIC is 5 out of 6. Doesn't look like a team that went 50% a couple of days ago. Panthers down 4. Roy, toss up top for Bingham. Turo gives it up left side, Abram. Gets a screen. Roy, deep 3 right side is short, but Thomas a rebound in the corner. Panthers will reset with 3.5 minutes remaining in the first half. Panthers have attempted 15 threes in this first half. They've hit only 3. Thomas, corner. There's a 3 from Bingham. That one will not go. Offensive rebound, it's Henderson, and Harry's fouled from behind. Dion Edgem, 2 on Edgem, 6th against the Flames. Substitution, here comes T-John Lucas for Arturo Bingham. .20 on the shot clock. Thomas in for Roy. Off for Lucas, high on the left side. Retreats out near midcourt. High screen set by Henderson. Slips it right at the top for Thomas. On Blount. Pull up from 15. In and out. Offensive rebound Henderson. Stripped on the way up. Loose in the paint. Fought for. And we'll have a Milwaukee loose ball foul as the rebound was secured underneath by Bowen. And it's Harrison Henderson. Number 1 on Harry. Number 6 on the Panthers. (25-21). 2:55 left in this first half. Bowen, quick pull up from the left elbow, drops in. But they've gotten some favorable bounces on these rims. Here to my left. Panthers not so fortunate on my right. 6-point game, lead for UIC, 2:40 left in the half. Lucas at the logo, screened by Sessoms, who's back on. Roy right wing. Roy in the paint. Roy in trouble. Roy traveled. Burrowing further and further into the lane and kind of got caught so deep. Forced into the traveling violation. Panthers have given it away 7 times in this first half. Just 5 turnovers for UIC. Panthers are forcing 16 turnovers out of their opponents. That's best in the league. But UIC done a pretty good job of hanging on to it so far. Bowen inside and an offensive foul. Speaking of turnovers, this will go as a turnover as well. Offensive foul against Godwin Bowen. (27-21). 2:07 remaining in this first half. Panthers down 6. Milwaukee in another drought. Approaching 4 minutes. Had one of those earlier today. Roy left side. Lucas at the top. UIC really making Milwaukee work for every basket, every attempt. And the zone causing Milwaukee to struggle. Corner Thomas, that was partially blocked. Sessoms inside, had a rebound. He was pushed in the back. So Will's going to shoot free throws here as Jordan Blount is called for a personal foul. Number 8 on the Flames as a unit. Mentioned the Panthers Saturday at Green Bay, their next game. UIC has the Northern Kentucky Wright State combination in Chicago starting Friday. Of course, the Panthers know what it's like to take on those 2 teams as Sessoms earns the bonus. Panthers opening the conference road schedule at NKU and at Wright State this past week. Will cannot hit the second one, so it's a 5-point deficit, 27-22. 1:38 left in this first half. Adi tries to turn the corner on Roy, hands it off for Diggins. Diggins on Thomas, right of the circle. Back left wing, Adi, now left of the lane. It'll be Bridges. He'll turn, he'll face up Sessoms, he'll miss a 10-footer, and it's cleared by Milwaukee. Weak side, it's Roy. 80 seconds left in the half. Darius Roy, left wing, Thomas, good look at a three, but it's going to be short, and it'll carry him out of bounds. Panthers are now 3 out of 18 from 3. It's an ugly percentage, 17%, but and I apologize if I sound like a broken record, but there are some good looks out there today by the Panthers. They got to knock them down. You got to keep shooting them, first of all. You stop taking the open looks, then UIC has you every which way. Bridges in the lane, carried, didn't he? Oh, no call. Thought he did. A minute to go in the half. 13 to shoot. Blount right of the lane, lost his dribble, turned it over. Panthers have a 4-on-3. Roy down Main Street. Euro step scoop, no. Abram offensive rebound. Dre goes up. He's fouled, and he'll shoot two. 46.9 seconds left in the half. Godwin Bowen picks up his second personal. Dre at the stripe. Abram hadn't scored yet today. These will be his first free throws of the afternoon. He has struggled at the line this season. Under a minute to go here in this first half. Free throw is good. Coming up at halftime, we will take a look around the Horizon League. We've been keeping you up to date on that entertaining game in Detroit between the Titans and first place Wright State. That one will be final by the time we go to half. Free throw, Abram, no good. Rebound, Sessoms. And he's got an easy 2 put back. 3 for Will. 2-point game, 27-25. 30 seconds left in the half. Adi drives left, goes up, draws the foul, and he'll go to the line. As Will Sessoms picks up his second foul. Team foul 7. And they're going to say the foul was on the floor, so this is a 1-and-1 for Marcus Adi. 76.9% free throw shooter, and he hits the first to earn the bonus. Coming into this one, Adi with 1,366 career points. Preseason second team selection. Second is good by Adi. He has 8. Bridges, Bowen, and Adi leading the Flames offense with 8. Panthers being paced by T. John Lucas's 9. So delay a game warning for both benches. Don't see that every day. Shot clock off, 28 seconds left in the half. Panthers down 29-25. Haven't led in this first half. Try to make it a one-possession game, going to the locker room. Roy way out near the top, far sideline, 13 seconds. Out near midcourt, 10 seconds at the logo, guarded tightly by Marcus Adi. 7 seconds, now high on the left side, 5 seconds. Drives left of the lane, lost the ball, and we'll get a reach-in foul on UIC. 2.9 seconds left. He lost the ball because Jordan Blount tried to poke it out and is called for the reach-in. 2 on Blount. Thank you very much, because there was a lot of traffic in there. Darius was trying to drive and kick to the left wing. But instead, Blount puts Milwaukee's top free throw shooter at the line. Darius hits the first. 83.6 coming in, good for 4th in the league overall as well for D. Roy. 2.9 seconds left. This free throw is good as well. 6 for Darius in the half. Panthers pull within 2, 29-27. Abram is checked in for Sessoms. 2.9 seconds left. UIC quickly inbounding. Adi, he lost the ball. Blount gave it to Adi. He started to curl and work his way up the right sideline, and he never did hang on to it. Went right into the scorer's table. Kind of like a wide receiver that takes his eyes off the ball to look upfield before he secures it. So the turnover for UIC, that is their 8th, and the Panthers will inbound front court right. 1.8 seconds left. All right, let's see if they can make them pay. Down by 2. Abram inbounding against Diggins. Against Wiley, I'm sorry. Inbound Lucas. He's got an open 3 from the top, and it's off the mark. Abram and C.J. Wilborn. Panthers will have the first possession as they now shoot to my left as I see it. Again, those of you watching, everything the opposite. Panthers shooting to your right. Lucas knifes his way in the lane, and it's turned over. Tried to feed Wilborn. Kind of a wraparound pass, and not sure if his toe stepped on the baseline or what. It's a giveaway for the Panthers. It's not the way you want to start the second half. 8th turnover of the game. UIC on offense now, 42% their field goal percentage in the first half. Bridges, Adi, and Bowen with 8 apiece to lead it. And a shot clock violation. Right wing Ferguson. Didn't even look at the clock. Steve McLean talking with one of the officials now. Mind boggled. And he makes a good point here. There's 19:28 to play in the game. How can you have a 30-second shot clock violation if 30 seconds haven't even elapsed? Coach McLean. Who said there's math? Who said there would be math in the sport? I did not even look at the shot clock. It did feel like it buzzed and sounded rather prematurely. We've played 32 seconds. Panthers had a possession, had a turnover. UIC can't have a shot clock violation. It'd be hard to do it anyway. They're going to put 6 seconds on the shot clock. Not sure what happened there, but all right. So both coaches get a quick timeout as if they needed it, 32 seconds into the second half. Six seconds on the Flame shot clock. UIC shooting at my right. Ferguson, Diggins, Blount, Bridges, and Adi, the 5 on the floor. Ferguson drives baseline, puts it up on a double team, missed it. Offensive rebound, Bridges, hook, score. Not really an offensive rebound though, as it was a pass from Ferguson who was pinned at the block. 31-27, Bridges has 10. Talented junior college transfer. Roy hesitate, Roy drive, blocked from behind by Adi and off of Roy. Rather auspicious start to the second half for the Panthers. 31-27. Panthers down 4, minute gone by. Ferguson across the timeline, left to right, now with a standing dribble. Guarded by T. John Lucas. Lucas extends. Bridges comes out, gives Ferguson a screen, darts left of the lane, and his layup is good. That's the first basket of the day for their leading scorer, Tarkus Ferguson. 2 fouls in the first half, and he was limited to just about a little under 11 minutes. Milwaukee down 6. Abram rising 3. In and out. Wilborn offensive rebound in among 3 blue jerseys, and the freshman is fouled. Fouled by Braylon Bridges. 2 on Bridges. First foul on UIC in the half. First 4 points of the half have been scored by the visiting Flames. Not a shooting foul. 20 on the shot clock for Milwaukee. 18:24 on the game clock. Roy, corner, Lucas, baseline, back, Wilborn to the top. Roy, catch and shoot. 3, he got it. Roy's got 9. 33-30. Let's see if that begins a different second half for the Panthers from the 3-point line. Diggins high on the right, takes Abram off the dribble, in the paint, spins, free throw line, flat, short. Roy rebound, Roy run. Center seam, navigating forecourt, pops another three. That's off the mark. They're going to get a foul from behind. And it's Blount. It's his third, and Roy will shoot three. That was a late whistle by John Floyd. And I think part of it was the shot was so off the mark. It was an air ball. Missed the basket by, gosh, a foot. So maybe Floyd hesitated to kind of get verification that there was indeed a foul. And once he saw that basketball so wide of the hoop, that was the verification he needed. That's when the whistle sounded. Now the officials are going to go over to the monitor and maybe just confirm that it is indeed a three-pointer. So they'll look at it again. We've had a couple of stoppages already in this second half, 2 minutes and 13 seconds deep. One for a clock malfunction, and now here, pretty sure they're just double checking the feet of Darius Roy. It's about the fourth or fifth game now that he's worn those. Definitely stands out in the footwear department. Free throw is good. It's, like I say, it's more Vegas gold than Panther gold. Third is good. He went 3 for 3 for just the second time in the game. We are tied. The Panthers have come back. 6 quick ones by the gold-shoed, is that a word? Darius Roy. And we're even at 33. Adi retreats to the left corner, reattacks, and stepped on the sideline on the reattack. Turnover UIC. And now the Panthers, for the first time today, can take a lead. 33-33, 17-28 to play. Lucas quickly forecourt, bodied by Adi and Marcus Adi. A little too much with the chest. He's claiming that T-John Lucas pushed off. Adi's first, team's third. Panthers shooting to our left in front of their bench. Abram against Edgem, who just checked in. Fades a 15-footer, short, loose to the top. Roy's got it for Milwaukee. Roy darts, pull up 15-footer, in and out. Ooh, good look for D. Roy. Now UIC nearly turned it over. Quick transition, almost threw it to Coach Baldwin. Braylon Bridges pounding the pavement, skips it left of the lane. Edgem trapped by Brown, kick out Ferguson for three over Abram, and he rattles it home. On the rotation, Dre just a half second late. Ferguson 5 points, all in this half. His first three of the game, 36-33. UIC regains the lead. Brown, corner Abram. UIC looks like a 2-3 zone right now. 8 to shoot. Roy at the logo, screened by Wilborn, picked up by Bridges. 2 to shoot in the paint, hangs, Roy, floater, rolls out. Oh, mercy, they've been the recipient of some horrible luck around the rim so far today. Still a 3-point lead for UIC. Now it's Dion Edgem left open, and Edgem buries a three. Edgem's 4th three of the year. 4 out of 14 on the season. 6 straight for UIC after the Panthers scored 6 straight to tie the game. 39-33, the Flames have another lead of a half dozen. Roy, baseline, dart, Abram in the paint, finds Wilborn. CJ left it short, but a whistle sounds, and Wilborn will go to the line as they get Dion Edgem. That'll be the 3rd on Edgem. 33. Geico has had so many creative commercials over the years, you forget that it started with the caveman commercials, right? Panthers down 6. CJ Wilborn at the line for Milwaukee to my left, looking for his first point of the game. He missed it. It's a 2-shot foul. Will Sessoms will check in for CJ, provided he hits this second free throw. Freshman from Bloomington, Illinois, hits the free throw. He'll come out. Here comes Will. First point of the game for Wilborn. 15:41 to go, 39-34. Panthers pressure full court. Ferguson, now they peel back. Roy will stay in the backcourt and harass Tarkus Ferguson a little bit as he brings it across with a left-hand dribble. On the Roy defense, whistle off the ball, and an illegal screen out near the top. And it's against Jamie Ahale, who had just checked in after that timeout. First on Ahale, that is 5 team fouls on UIC in the half. 10 turnovers for the game now for the Flames. They give it away almost 17 times a game. After a hesitation, Lucas drives, floats, and we're gonna have a charge or a block. Inside official had a block, outside official had a charge, and it will be a blocking foul. Good job of the officials getting together to talk that one over. Godwin Bowen, his third. Brooks Wells and Scott Silville had conflicting calls, and they got together, they talked it over. The inside official had the block, and so Lucas at the line where he hits the first of 2 free throws. Some good officiating there. Steve McLean doesn't appreciate it, but you can understand why. Second for Lucas is good. So Lucas has 11. Roy has 12. Lucas has 11. Bridges, the only double-digit scorer so far for UIC. Milwaukee pulls back within 3, 39-36. Bowen right, and an offensive foul on Bowen. They'll call him for a push-off. That's 4 on Bowen. He just picked up the blocking foul. Now he picks up an offensive foul, and he'll go to the bench. Bowen has 4. Blount has 3. Edgem has 3. And all 3 of them are on the McLean bench right now. 5 minutes into the second half. Panthers down by 3, trailed by 2 at halftime. Roy, shot fake from the corner, takes it into the paint, lost the ball, loose, recollects, left of the lane, skips it cross court to Lucas, darts inside, handoff, Sessoms no, second time blocked, loose, Will fighting now with Ferguson, and Will be called for a reach-in foul. Oh, right at the rim. Right at the rim. Third on Will. First Panthers foul since halftime. 14:40, second half. Milwaukee down 39-36. Panthers still shooting under 30% for the game. UIC at 48%. Left wing, here's a 3, and it goes for Tarkus Ferguson. All 8 of his points have come in this half. 6-point game again, 42-36. Courtney Brown Jr. handling the rock. Now to Thomas, who's back on the floor. Kick left corner. CBJ, he's got an answer from deep. His first points, 42-39. Panthers 2 of 3 from the arc in the second half after going 3 of 19 in the first half. On the floor, Jacob Wiley getting a summons. He'll pass it up top. Ahale finds Ferguson. 10 to shoot on the Flame shot clock. 13:44 on the half clock. Jump pass, Ahale, shot fake. Kick to the wing, Adi, 3-ball, no good. Offensive rebound, Braylon Bridges. He'll kick it back up to the top near midcourt, and Adi will reset. 13 to shoot. Adi on Lucas at the top. Crossover picked up by Sessoms on a switch. Now picked up again by Lucas. Out for Ferguson. 5 to shoot. On Roy. Got past him. Dish in. Bridges right there to lay it in. Drive and dish. Bridges has 12. 44-39. Panthers down a handful. 13:05 left. UIC has hit half of their 32 attempts. 50% for the game now for the visitors. Brown, quick shot for 3. He hit another one. Courtney Brown Jr., a spark here. Second half shooting, he's hit a pair of deep ones. 44-42. Panthers may have found their touch from deep after a tough go of it before the break. 12:37 to play, 44-42. Adi drive, he'll kick Ferguson in the corner. takes it baseline on a double, back for a Hale along the wing, and JT reaches in and commits the foul against Jamie Hale. His first of the game, Panthers' second. And here we see Amir Allen for the first time today. Allen, who had been out the last 3 games with a groin injury. His first minutes since the game in Madison against the Badgers back on November 21st. Panthers down 2, looking for the stop. 12:20 to go. Adi spinning, shooting, missing in the paint. Put back, no, missed by Diggins, but whistle sounds. I think he got pushed in the back. Allen just checked in and just picked up the foul. So some contact there from behind on the Michael Diggins putback attempt. And so Diggins to the stripe. Missed the first. UIC as a team under 67% free throw shooting coming in. Free throw good for Diggins, 1 out of 2. Today they've missed only twice. They're 8 of 10 as a team. 45-42, Panthers trail. A little over 12 minutes to play here on this Sunday, a matinee in downtown Milwaukee. Thomas, left wing Roy, darts baseline, hangs, shoots, and scores. It looked like Wiley may have gotten a piece of it, but it still fell for Darius. He's had the touch. Panthers pull within a point. Adi darts baseline, and they'll get Roy for a hip check. And we'll have another timeout. Only the first foul of the game. Threes here since the break. Overall, UIC in the half, 6 out of 9. It is Flames ball out of the timeout. Ferguson triggering baseline right. Finds a Hale out along the perimeter. Refeed the corner Ferguson. One-on-one with T. John Lucas. Couple of jab steps. Drives left into the lane, into the right hand. Lob to the rim. And a throwdown by Michael Diggins. That one drawn up and executed nicely out of the timeouts. Diggins, an emphatic way to get his first points. 47-44 UIC. Under 12 minutes to go, 11:20 to be exact. Thomas high on the right. Now Lucas, now Roy. Baseline, jump pass, right wing. Thomas finds Lucas. He'll kick it out for Brown. Look at this ball swing. Corner Roy, yes on the 3! Unselfishness. Brown gave up a good look to give Roy a great look. Even at 47, 11 minutes to go. Darius Roy, 17, 11 and a half. 10:55 to go. Here is Diggins, jumper, left lane, no. Rebound Milwaukee, they have numbers. They look for their first lead. Roy at the top, and he double dribbled. Oof. Unforced error, as it were, by Darius Roy. 10th Milwaukee turnover. They've had 2 opportunities now in this half to take their first lead, and they've come up empty both times. 10:39, clock runs, tied at 47. Here's Adi in from the left with the left hand. Runner won't go, rolls off. Another opportunity for the black and gold to take their first lead. Roy for 3, off the front rim, no. And that leads to a Ferguson bust out. Ahead Diggins, he'll go up, he'll lay it in. He was tickled from behind by Roy, and Diggins can go for 3. Second against Darius Roy, so Michael Diggins. Big spot in the game for his first couple of field goals. 10:22 to go, UIC 49, Panthers 47. Allen and Brown leave for Milwaukee. Abram and Wilborn come on. Diggins 1 of 2 at the stripe this afternoon. Shooting at my right in front of his bench, and that will go around the world and out. So it's a 2-point deficit for Milwaukee. They've trailed by as many as 7. That was in the first half. 10-12 left. Panthers shooting an even 30% now for the day, and it's up to 30. They'd been around 24, 25% for the last couple of minutes. Lucas, 8 to shoot. on a Hale. Off the dribble, spins in the lane, fades, fires, and hits. So smooth, so in control. 49-49. 9:45 left. Ferguson turns the corner on Abram. Leaner blocked by Dre, and then it ricochets off the senior and out of bounds. They're a perfect example of the wingspan of DeAndre Abram. Even when Ferguson's able to lean in, the arms of Dre are able to extend. 15 to shoot now for the Flames. Whistle off the ball, and we're going to get an Abram foul underneath against Michael Diggins, jockeying for position. First on Abram today, sixth on Milwaukee. That was the last to give. 49-49, 9:35 left. High on the left, Wiley on the floor. Wiley, Ferguson at the top, and we'll get a bump by T. John Lucas, his first. And now both teams are in the bonus for the final 9.5 minutes. And two teams in the bottom third in the league in free throw shooting, and it could come down to it. Ferguson hasn't attempted one today. He hit that one. Ferguson doing in the second half for the Flames what Roy is doing in the second half for the Panthers. Roy's got 11 of his 17 in this half. Ferguson at the free throw line. This second free throw is good. All 10 of his have come in this half. And UIC back in front, 51-49. The Panthers have gotten to the top of the, or just short of the top of the hill a couple of times here. Can't get over it though, can't get that lead yet. Roy, baseline pinned. Sideline, finds Lucas. T. John in the paint, left hand layup is good. So quick, so fast, 51-51. Lucas has 15. The Roy-Lucas combination on display offensively today. Under 9 minutes we go. Diggins at the top, shows it from three. Right of the lane now, a couple of pump fakes to Adi. He'll go up, he'll lean it up on Wilborn, and it'll be an offensive foul as C.J. Wilborn draws the charge against Marcus Adi. C.J. slow to get up. I think he hit the back of his head on the floor when he went down. Now he pops up. Adi's second personal foul. Stop me if you've heard this before. Panthers ball, and they can lead with a hoop. 8:45 to go, we're tied. 33% shooting for Milwaukee. Here's Abram, quick trigger. No, it was a deep one from the top. 51-51, a Hale quickly. Back Ferguson, he's open for three and he hits. A Hale had an opportunity for a three, but he knew Ferguson was even more wide open than he was. Ferguson has 13 all in this half. UIC back in front, 54-51. Bingham is on for the Panthers. This is Roy, though, high on the right side, off a Wilborn screen. Darius in the corner, retreats to the perimeter, 10 to shoot. Calls for a screen, doesn't use it, still working on a Hale in the paint, off for Abram. He's bodied, forced it, missed everything, and we'll have a Panther loose ball foul. Disjointed possession there. First free throw is good. Around the league today, Wright State on the road. A late push to win by one at Detroit Mercy, 70-69. Meanwhile, IUPUI is putting it on Green Bay, up in Green Bay. It's 88-66. Jaguars with under 6 minutes to go there. Looks like the Jags are on their way to getting their first conference win. Braylon Bridges hit them both. 5-point lead now for UIC, 56-51. Bridges has 14 to lead the Flames offense. Courtney Brown gives it up to Lucas. Catch and shoot from the top. No good off the back rim. Cleared by UIC. Panthers down by 5. It's been tied on several occasions in this half. Milwaukee has had it at least 3 times in a tie ball game in this half, but unable to claim the lead in any one instance. Weak side, Adi floater, no. Ferguson's got it, collecting. 10 on the shot clock, though. That was an air ball by Adi. He retreats to the top. Ferguson, right side, skips left corner and into the front row. Look out, Tim Saveros. Member of the marketing team over there, sitting in an unoccupied chair, just got nailed by that cross-court skip pass. He may or may not be playing up an injury right now. 7 minutes to go. Panthers ball down by 5. Bingham. Lucas, 15 to shoot. Off a Wilborn screen. T-John, baseline, pinned. Finds CJ inside, left hand. Layup is good. First field goal for Wilborn. He's got 3 today. Back to a 3-point deficit for Milwaukee. 6:37 left. 56-53. 16 seconds on the shot clock. Ferguson on Wilborn. Now harassed, double team. Out to the top, Michael Diggins goes backdoor for a hail around Wilborn. Kick, corner, 3 ball, too strong, missed by Bowen. Here comes Milwaukee, they run off the caromed miss. Lucas is harassed, Brown to the top, Wilborn, and an over and back foul, over and back call, I should say. Pat Baldwin saying that the ball had to have been deflected into the backcourt, but no such luck. The coach's pleas fall on deaf ears. Turnover Panthers, 11 today for them. 56-53. UIC with the lead in the ball, 6:11 to go. Godwin Bowen back on. Playing with 4 personal fouls right now for McLean. Ferguson high on the right side. Back for Bowen at the top. Off a screen set by Bridges. Feed Ferguson at the logo. Thomas gets the assignment. Now Bridges pounds the pavement on Wilborn and lowered his shoulder into CJ. Offensive foul against Braylon Bridges. Second charge that CJ Wilborn has drawn today. Team foul on UIC in this half. Number 9, not a shooting foul, of course. 56-53, 5:50 left. Oh, it has been a battle for the Panthers today. Fighting, UIC making them earn every basket and every shot. Lucas for 3, no good, that would have tied it. Loose inside, Wilborn fighting, he's got a rebound, but he fell down and traveled. Good hustle by CJ though. So there's turnover number 12. They're so close. Panthers have been so close so many times. Got to fight through some of these frustrating moments. 5.5 to go. UIC ball up by 3. Thomas picks up Ferguson at the stripe. Midcourt, that is. Now JT with a reach in. 40 feet away. 2 on Thomas. Kind of a savvy move by a savvy senior Ferguson, though. Leaning in a little bit, knowing what JT was giving him. Made it look a little bit more egregious than it was. It was a foul. Ferguson at the line earns the bonus. Boy, he can only hold him down for so long. First half for Tarkus Ferguson, 0 of 2. No points, no rebounds. Second half, he's got 14 points and 3 boards. 4 of his 5 assists have come since halftime as well. Hit both free throws. Panthers down 5. Roy quickly across the midcourt stripe, and as they set up the trap, and the Bridges for UIC. 27 seconds on the Milwaukee shot clock after the timeout called by coach. Roy at the logo. Need a good look here out of the timeouts. Bingham off a screen from the top, his 3. Air ball, Roy, baseline, he's got it. And his heel was on the baseline. Turnover out of the timeout. Well, ultimately, they did get a shot initially from Arturo Bingham, who has hit a couple of threes again today after 4 on Friday. 5:05 left. UIC the lead of 5, working left to right as I see it. Bowen across the timeline. finds Braylon Bridges. Bridges handoff Bowen, wheels to the top, left side Ferguson, drop it off, block left. Bridges spins, hooks, short. Good body, box out by Wilborn. Rebound to Roy. He runs right sideline, 4:44 left, down 5, corner, Thomas. They leave him open, his three is good! He got the bounce! And they've had the bounce. They've had good fortune from 3 in this half. 5 out of 9 are the Panthers from 3 since the break. 58-56. Those are the first points for Thomas today. 4:18, clock runs, tip, deflected into the backcourt, and Roy, he knocked it off of Ferguson. And it's a Panthers forced turnover. There you go. Panthers ball, 4:15 to go, down 2. 15th giveaway for UIC. They average a little over 16 a game. The Panthers force a little over 16 a game. 4:09, clock runs. Lucas high in the left. Thomas, he'll post Jamie a Hale, left of the lane. In the lane, kick out, Lucas shows it. Nothing on the attack, 13 to shoot. Back up top, JT in the paint, jump out, Roy. He'll knife his way to the free throw line. Ceiling scraper, no! Oh, that one hung on the left side of the rim. 3:45 left, still a 2-point game. UIC 58-56. Been a tight one all day. This game has been played in a 7-point window. Ferguson, crossover, 3-ball, no, he missed it, he went down, no call. Panthers run, down 2. Lucas from Roy, and a foul. Today, T. John Lucas, 15 points, 2 of 2 at the line. Panthers as a squad have hit 12 of 15 at the charity stripe. First free throw is good. One more from Lucas. He can tie the game. Secondarily, he can tie Darius Roy for the game high in scoring. The free throw is in and out and back in again. 17 for Lucas, 17 for Roy, 58-58 the ball game. Roy stole the inbound pass. Panthers can lead for the first time. Courtney Brown in the corner, 3 no good. Offensive rebound. Inside, it's Josh Thomas for the lead. And for the first time today, the Panthers have the advantage on the board. The board that matters most. 3:05 to go, their first lead at 60-58. A Hale poked out by Thomas, loose at the top, and we will have a timeout taken by UIC. Josh Thomas rising in a big moment and in a big way. The offensive rebound, and JT inside. A Hale will inbound in front of his bench, sideline, front court right. Adi, 10 on the shot clock, out at the top, drives left on Roy. Retreats to the corner, 6 to shoot. Now retreats to the sideline, up top Ferguson, 2 to shoot. Ferguson lost the ball. He got the shot off, but not in time. The Panthers force a shot clock violation. And the former Big Ten Defensive Player of the Year, the coach, Pat Baldwin, a pump of the fist after that defensive showing by his team. 2:42 to go. Milwaukee now their first possession with a lead. 60-58. Panthers this year, 2-3 in games decided by 5 points or less. 4-point win on Friday night. Corner, Roy for 3, no good. Thomas, another offensive rebound. Kick out, Lucas for 3, no good. Thomas, another offensive rebound though, my gosh. Little man doing big man's work inside. Panthers by 2, Ferguson, corner for Blount, who's back out there. 17 to shoot for the Flames. This is Adi high on the right side. Now, high on the left, guarded by Lucas. 10 to shoot. They clear out for Adi. Deep 3 for the lead. In and out. Missed it. Rebound Roy and the Panthers. 1:52 to go. Milwaukee by 2. They'll slow it up and set up in the half court. 1:45 left in the game. Panthers have forced UIC 0 of their last 5. And they've taken the lead on a 7-0 spurt. 10 to shoot. Roy at the logo. Screen from Wilborn. Darius high on the left. Poked out from behind, and we'll get a reach-in foul on Tarkus Ferguson. And Darius Roy, I believe, yes, it'll be Roy at the line. Of course it will be. Third on Tarkus Ferguson. 92 seconds left. Panthers by 2, best free throw shooter at the line. Coach Baldwin will take this every time, this particular situation. 17 for Darius, make it 18 as he sinks the free throw. Oh, by the way, 8 for 8 at the free throw line today for D. Roy. Arena falls silent. Roy swishes the free throw. 9-0 Milwaukee run to lead by 4, 62-58 with $1:25 to go. Ferguson, double team, baseline, bumped. Wilborn and Lucas were both there, and they're going to get C.J. Wilborn, and that's his 4th. Panthers 9-0 run over the last 3:20. UIC has missed their last 5 shots from the field. 3 turnovers in the last 4 minutes for the Flames. But Ferguson is at the line where he is 4 of 4 today. First free throw is good. After a rough first half, as many seniors do, they don't get rattled easily, and he has come out like gangbusters. 16 in the second half. 17 now as he hits the free throw. 62-60, back to a 2-point Milwaukee lead, 1:19 to go. Flames set up full court pressure. Inbound to Thomas, and now the Flames will peel back. Just token pressure there for a moment. 1:10 left, 22 to shoot. Roy crosses the timeline. Guarded tightly by Ferguson. Left-hand dribble, switches to his right, still out near midcourt. 12 on the shot clock, 1 minute to play. Corner, Thomas for 3, rolls off. Adi inside. Panthers got to get back quickly. 50 seconds left. Flames ball. Panthers lead it by 2. Baseline. Working. Corner. 3 ball. A hail. Rimmed out. Loose inside. Panthers corral. They've got it up 2. Roy in the backcourt. Weaving his way through traffic. Front court. Roy pushing. Front court. Roy lost it. No, he saved it. Panthers recollect. 17 on the shot clock. 27 on the game clock. Flames are chasing all over. 10 to shoot, 20 to play. Panthers ball up by 2. 6 on the shot clock. Roy, 4. He'll pop a 3. That's an air ball. It goes out of bounds. They're going to say it was deflected out, but the shot clock expired as the ball crossed the baseline, so I think they may deem this a shot clock violation. They will. Well, at least the Panthers drained all 30 seconds off the clock that they could. Now the officials are getting together again. Seville, Floyd, and Wells. Well, Brown and Abram lining up along the left lane line. Roy at the right elbow, Thomas in the deep right corner. Lucas waiting, gets it into Abram, catch and shoot, 15-footer as an air ball. So now the game clock, shot clock is now off. The game clock reads 9.4, but considering there was 11.9 with 1 second on the shot clock and 1 second went off, don't you got to go 10.9 here? Yep, they will. Timeout taken by Pat Baldwin. So the game clock will read 10.9 seconds. Panthers take a 60-second timeout. At the stop Friday night against Jalen Manette and the Jags, looking for a stop on this Sunday afternoon against the UIC Flames. Inbound Ferguson in the backcourt, across the timeline, 7 seconds. Ferguson drives, leans it up, and he put it in with 4.2 seconds to go. Pat Baldwin wants the timeout, and he'll get it. Well, they gave it to their best playmaker, and they've got a few of them, but they gave it to Ferguson in the backcourt, weaving his way across the timeline, darting left to the lane, and able to lay it in. 62-62, Tarkus Ferguson. All 19 in this half today. And now it's the Panthers' turn. Now they 94 feet for a possible winner. Bourne and Roy spread out across the midcourt stripe. Courtney Brown Jr.'s back underneath his own basket. 4.2 to go. Do we have a winner or do we have overtime? JT in for Lucas, right sideline, 2 seconds, deep on the right, drives with one, hangs, shoots, he put it in! T. John Lucas just won this one for the Milwaukee Panthers. The hometown product burns the Windy City. Officials will go to the monitor, but that one is good all day long with these broadcasters' eyes. And the basket is ruled good. This crowd will go home happy, and the Panthers, they didn't have the lead very long today, but they'll have it as they head home. 64-62, Lucas, a buzzer beater, and the Panthers walk off the Flames on your Sunday afternoon. Panthers have won consecutive conference games. For the first time this year, they're 2-2 in the league,